Hello, hello. Damn it, I wanted to start with the vision of the game, but again, it's not showing. Let's see. It's showing like that. Oh, you're very original with your second account name, Pan. Welcome. Pen Forever 2. Who could that be? Welcome. Did you manage to watch the last stream since you weren't there? Yes, and that answers my question, I think. I updated my avatar and I showed that last time. So I think you missed quite a lot, right? Oh, you didn't have time to. Um, we are going to play the last part of this game. So if you don't mind the spoilers, I can give you like a rundown of kind of what happened last time so you are good to go with this time, or you can just go and lurk and watch the last stream first. Yes, please. Yes, please. In the rundown summary stuff, I think I will rewatch it and fully catch up on it. But a recap now would be nice. Okay, okay. So the last time you joined us, I think we were in the fairy dimension, and we had to do 3 objectives there, and afterwards we were allowed to go to the dream corridor. There we ended the stream. Last time we started with fighting basically the demons in our nightmares. Ever since starting this journey, we have had some nightmares in which we saw the seer on what's it called? Like bound to a pile of firewood. um, and then he said that we spelled doom for everyone. That basically was the nightmare, which we had to battle against last time. We had to find some key elements from that nightmare to get out of the nightmare to pass through the portal again to Undergast. Um, in Undergast, stuff turned out to be very bad. People died. Everyone had nightmares. All the seers doing. So we met up with the fairy scholar again in the magical academy in Andergast, and we tried to figure out where we could find the harp, because it turns out Nuri was taken by the seer, and she is um, with the seer at the harp, basically. I'm not sure if we know that for sure anymore, but we think she's somewhere here. So we found out where we had to go. We went there. I saved. So now we're here. This is a mountain in this cave. Should be the location of the harp where we will find Nuri, where we perhaps will find the seer. We will obviously save her. We will obviously defeat the seer because good beats bad. Um, there was one last thing. Oh yeah. So the fairy scholar or someone else said that by all means do not touch the harp, because if anyone else than a magical fairy would do that, you will go insane. And my premonition is we will touch that harp. Because otherwise, stories won't tell us in such a way that you should never do that. Obviously, we are going to do that, but how? I'm not sure yet. The seer is a bit of a liar anyhow, right? What do you mean? It wasn't the seer telling us that we should not touch it. It was the fairy scholar, so the Giacomo Nota, if I remembered his name correctly. The one also responsible for us going through all those troll areas to find him. Then there was a cave in, that guy. We met up again in Endergast to talk about the situation, to figure out how to save Nuri, etc. So we are here in this snowy, cold mountain area to save Nuri. And that's where we're going to start now. Since this game has around 10 to 12 hours playtime, I think we will finish it today, unless my sense of puzzling is that bad that we will need another stream. But my estimation would be that we will finalize this game today, maybe even earlier than the end of my stream time. If that happens, I'll see how much time is left. Maybe we can go for just a small game. But if it's just a little bit time left, I will, yeah, just stop earlier, I think. Because starting a new game for the last 20 minutes is weird. Not only weird, but for me, I would settle into a different kind of game and then lose track of time. So for me, that would be kind of bad. But if we have like a full hour to spare, then we can start something else, I guess. Let's start. We can go up here. Oh, we can't go there. Yeah, we came here. We saw that these creatures are here, so we have to lay low. So I think that's the reason why we are not going to the cave entrance. Maybe we will first be needing some what's it called? Distraction for the sad fairies, as Nuri calls them. There's a catapult.
I'd better lay low.
Okay, what do you think of this catapult then?
Why isn't this battle mentioned in any legends?
It's only a catapult. Like, it doesn't have to be a battle.
I'll lure them onto the lake. Then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow.
For once, Garon has an idea of what he wants to do. Most often I have to figure out what his idea is. So I think this is the lake, since there's some ice cracking here.
No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever again, Seer.
Sacrifice animals. That's no animal. Oh, impaled knight. Lovely.
No one is ever going to sacrifice.
Okay.
No one is ever going.
Okay, that's the same. Statue of Raven.
They consider the Raven their god. Then start to pray that he has a paradise in store for you. The statue is made of ice. The creatures must have made it with their magic.
I think that's all the rest. So we have to lure them to this point. Like, he hopes that the ice will break, but obviously they have been standing here. Otherwise, no sacrifices could be made. So maybe we have to weaken the ice first? Or just hope for the best when they are standing there? But we can't do anything with this. What's that? That's a catapult as well.
The way to the harp must lead through this cave.
But we can't go
I have
there.
to get past these creatures.
Yeah, okay. Some thoughts about that thing?
The stronghold didn't resist the siege machines for long. With the walls crumbled, the catapult is facing the lake now.
Okay, so we have to gather them on the lake and use this catapult then. Lure them on the catapult. I don't think that will work. We can try. Ah, poor horsey.
can't have been dead for long.
Why? Okay, why are you thinking it can't be dead for long? You are at the snowy mountain. It could have frozen over. That could have been for years, and it would still look like this. Unless a bird would have pecked there, obviously. But don't underestimate the power of ice and coldness.
This is a knight's horse. The foreleg is branded with the oak of Andergast.
Okay. Now I understand why he said that couldn't be long. If it's an horse of the Knight of Andergast, in that case, maybe it's the impaled knight we saw earlier. When we went back to Andergast, by the way, we met the king, and the king said, I'm not going to send any more of my knights because I lost too many already. So some knights were sent this way to fight the seer, but it was to no avail. Prey animals would have gone for it indeed at some point. Yeah, but if it's frozen, they wouldn't. Projectiles. Why oof? It's just a boulder.
Completely frozen. Let's see. The mechanism still works. But it's all frozen, and the bolted lever that locks into the cogwheel has been removed. Something's jammed. Exactly the same as my small catapult. The crank cocks the lever spring. The sling is loaded with a stone, and then the handle is released to eject the projectile. Unfortunately, the sling is missing, and the bolted lever.
What do we have? We don't have a thing to use here. I can try and use magic, but I don't think that would work. Oh?
Very good.
It
The
will?
ice is coming off. Now it should be working.
Okay. I didn't think that would work. Because normally he's like, why would I do that?
Now it should be working. The mechanism still works, and the bolted lever that locks into the
Okay. Let's try and get rid of that ice then.
Of course not.
That's what I meant. Most often, he goes like, no. Oh,
Without
okay.
a bolted lever...
Okay. I thought that was ice stuck as well. So we need a lever and...
Without a bolted lever locked into the cogwheel, I can crank all I want.
Okay, so we... Can't you just use your knife?
Why on earth should I do that?
Because it's better than nothing. Okay, let's look downstairs.
It can't have been dead for long.
Yeah, we can still cast repair magic now Nuri isn't around because she gave us her necklace. As you can see here, we have that snail shell with the magic fairy water. She gave it to us just before we entered the fairylands as a gift. I think I need something from this.
I'll lure them onto the lake. Then I'll smash the ice to pieces, somehow. You will not keep me, even if I have to break both your necks.
He grew some spine.
I'd better lay low.
So we can't do anything from this, but it broke, so maybe we can repair it?
It's beyond repair.
Okay. But we do need some stuff from it, though.
Why isn't this battle mentioned? I'd better lay low.
So how do we destruct these? Can't I just throw this at you?
I'll lure them onto the... Then I'll...
Shut it! That's not what I wanted to try. Can I break something? Maybe the statue.
This is for you, Raven.
How did
I'd
that...
better lay low.
What? I didn't even click there. You chose to go there, dude.
Why isn't this back?
Okay. Grab something. Can you break the bird totem? Oh, I already did that.
It must have been a hopeless battle.
Okay. What did I get? The lever. So the luring part wasn't that bad. I thought I would need some... I don't know, a dead body for them to put on the pike.
On my small catapult, the mechanism is locked with a lever like this.
Put it in then.
On my small catapult, the mechanism is locked with a lever like this.
Yeah.
The lever goes with this cogwheel.
Okay. Projectile.
Unfortunately, the sling is missing.
Can't you do anything without me? Let's use the... No, we can't use that artifact. So this artifact was used by the seer in the past to move his soul to a passing by raven just before he died. That's why he's the raven right now. The fairy scholar said that this artifact, since it's already used once, it can only be used once more. So we have to use this on the seer to get his soul basically from the raven and put it in a less harmful vessel. I don't want to cut the horse though. Oh, it might have reins or something. I'm afraid we will cut his flesh. But I guess we can try.
Sephiroth will understand.
Yeah, that's
This
what I thought.
piece of skin should suffice. These will have to do for one single shot.
You better aim right then.
The first shot has to hit the target. I'm not lugging another one of those here.
Okay, he's not lugging another one to there. It was just lying on the floor here. It's not like he had to take it from miles and miles away.
I always wanted to do that.
I hope for you that you're not missing. Oh, okay, I hear screaming, so I think it hit.
It can't have been dead for long. Sephiroth will understand.
Okay, we are not doing anything with the meat. I mean, since we already harmed his body, we can take the meat for destruction. I'm so excited to finish the game. I've been thinking about it since last stream.
No one is ever going to sacrifice to you ever.
Okay, you're not going to do anything with this. Only the broken sacrificial pole. You can come with us. Let's fix you.
Yuri, I'm coming, and then the raven will decorate this pole.
Good idea.
No one is ever
No, I just wanted to click somewhere else. Okay, let's go that way. There the harp is. And there's Nuri, I think. So what we found out in the fairy dimension as well is that there was a dream weaver there. She had a harp which was alike to this one, and she was kind of grown attached to it. So chances are we can't get Nuri from that harp.
I don't even want to know what's buried there.
It's just a pile of rubble. Why would you think there's something buried there?
What's this? A grave?
Okay. We need to, though. You have to hop over.
Very well. But what will I sacrifice to the beasts? I'm reluctant to cut off my own hand.
Yeah, just don't, guy. That's why I said cut off some flesh from the horse. Maybe he wants to do it right now. He's walking so slow. Maybe now you want to cut the flesh?
I don't need any more.
No, I don't want you to take any more. What will happen? It was a distraction for those. Sometimes I figure stuff out before going further, I guess.
This horrible humming. My mind can't take it for long, but I have to push on. Nuri, she's still alive.
Let's go that way.
Nuri!
Are you going to do something yourself, or do I have to help you? Oh, he doesn't have his knife. Why don't you have your knife?
Light! The creatures abhor light, and now of all times I can't reach my flint stone.
Okay, grab.
Too far away.
So he can be very dramatical about the flintstone, but the knife is no. That's just too far away.
How am I supposed to reach that? Out of reach. Too far away. I can't reach it. I'm out of ideas.
No, you're not. Okay. Get that knife.
I can't reach it.
You can. You have something bigger in your hands.
It's already broken. I will not end up like this. Not now that I'm so close to the goal.
Just...
Too dull and frail to be used as a weapon.
That's not true.
Got it.
Okay. So he tries to push the elf off. Well, the elf is strangling him. And he is like, okay, let's grab this rib to grab my knife. While he is being strangled. Oh. At this point, it's only that he wants to save Nuri, otherwise he deserves to die with his stupidness.
This is for you, meat fly. Nuri.
Are you going to grab your knife again? It's the heirloom of your master. There is Nuri.
Nuri. Nuri.
Who are you?
Yeah, as I thought, she is also kind of molten into the harp. So basically, the elf we fought just now is one that had to play the harp before. So if we don't save Nuri, she will become that as well. That's why she's looking this bad at this moment. Yeah, he's on a killing spree. He will do everything for Nuri.
Can't you see me? It's me, Geron.
Garen? The harp has called you here, like the birdman said.
Yes.
I wanted to paint a green sky for you, but the sounds of the harp make every color black.
I'll take you away from here. Somehow.
Don't bother, birdcatcher. There is no salvation. Nuri and the harp are one.
Seer.
Yes. It's a shame that I am who I am, that I see what I see, and that I have to do what has to be done.
You are asking for sympathy?
I am not heartless, Nighthair. I'm just taking what was meant to be mine.
And what, pray tell, is that?
I was once promised eternal life, but all I got was the prospect of a painful death. But this cannot be my fate. The gods have one more task for me to fulfill. There is a reason why I was blessed with the gift of second sight. That's why I mustn't die.
But die is what you will do. I'll pluck you and then stuff you.
Think about your next step wisely, birdcatcher. It doesn't have to end here. Don't you understand? Nuri is just the fabric your dreams are made of. The magic bird that vanishes as soon as you reach for it. Down there, real life is waiting for you. The herb girl will give you many children. Children that no fairy would have ever born for you. What do you say? Don't you want to give me anything in exchange for that? Didn't you bring what belongs to me? Give me the artifact, and I'll let you go.
No. I don't want Hilda. Hilda was nice, but I want Nuri. We kissed. So we must save her.
What did you do to Nuri? Let her go. Torture me if you need a sacrifice.
You cannot save her anymore. The harp has consumed her. Every attempt to free her would mean her death.
What do you want with the ring? Will your spirit occupy my body?
Indeed. Wouldn't that be sweet irony? But why would I want to be a birdcatcher when I could be king?
That's what this is all about. You want dominion over Andergast.
Andergast? No. I will reign over a realm of dreams. 1,000 shards of dreams reveal the future to me. And then I'll forge it after my own will. And finally, I will be immortal.
No.
The artifact? Give it to me.
Game wants to trick me. He tricks us.
All this just to have a glance at the future and to avoid your own death. There must be thousands. This horrible humming, my mind can't take it for long. The music turns the crows into nightmarish creatures.
Well, birdcatcher.
No, I wanted to think about you. I
The
didn't want to talk.
artifact. Give it to me. Yes, birdcatcher. This is the moment I foresaw decades ago. But this time I have blown a breach into time itself.
How about I just go? Oh.
Give up. You cannot save her. Nuri is part of the harp now.
Don't give up, Nuri.
Cheer up.
You'll be free soon. Then you'll fly free like a bird, soaring up to the skies. Somehow I'll get the harp to let you go.
But I am the harp, and if I stop playing, everything will break apart.
I'm sorry I lied to you. I wanted to save you.
Don't worry. Imps lie quite often too, and I like imps.
Oh, how heartwarming.
I don't want to say goodbye.
I have to go now.
No, please stay.
Yeah.
The Birdman wants you to be alone,
No. No.
so that I don't distract you.
No. I don't want to be alone. I have played for so long. I wanted you to come here. The Birdman promised me.
You'll be laughing again soon, Yuri, I promise. As long as she's still able to cry, her soul isn't lost yet.
Yep, now I have the option to leave. I can't go... Okay, so there's something I can do with these 3 things. Can I destroy the harp?
Don't bother. Nothing within your powers can destroy the instrument.
Can we touch it? Can we put the artifact into the harp?
A net and bait, but the raven will not fly blindly into the deadly strings. All this until
We already
all
did
thi-
that.
and to
No, I
avoid.
already did that.
Yes, Birdcatcher. This is the moment I foresaw decades ago. But this time I have blown a breach into time itself.
So, what do I do? The artifact on Nuri, maybe?
Hold on, you hear?
Let's remove her from the harp.
The focus. I'll use Nuri's tears as focus for the artifact. The same way the seer used the feather to project himself into a raven's body.
We are going to swap Nuri with the raven, aren't we? Yeah, now we give the artifact.
Well, Birdcatcher,
Very well. Here, take your crown. Wear it for as long as you live.
The artifact has kind of a secret password spell. And we changed the keyword. So the raven can't really use it at this moment. But we can.
And now, you never meant to let me go, right?
be mad at the gods, Nighthare, not me. Every lot they foist upon us seems so unfair, doesn't it? But what do your woes or those of a fairy mean compared to all the lives I could save?
All the lives he could save. He basically caused this all. So you're not saving anyone. You already killed a lot of people.
Let me make a prophecy for you. You will fail and meet your death. The doom that I am supposed to bring only affects you. Your time is up.
Time? What do you know of time? Time is the fire in which we burn. Once the original gods shattered the mirror of the cosmos, which showed the future. Tonight, I'll reassemble the shards.
The Keeper of Time will punish you for your heresy.
The Keeper of Time?
The 13-horned, the
Satinav.
chained giant.
That's our keyword.
Do you still not understand, Birdcatcher? The 13-horned has no dominion over me. There is no Keeper of Time. There is no Satinav.
We wanted to provoke him into saying the secret word. Because the one holding the artifact needs to do it. And since he is no fairy by soul, he killed himself by touching the harp. Did I just finish the game in half an hour?
Was free.
I think so.
Aaron returned to Andergast with her. No one there even knew of his great deed. But he didn't mind. The crows had vanished, and so had the dark dreams. And soon, the land fell into a blissful sleep again.
Finished the game in easy mode since I didn't want to go for the harder thing. So I have like an hour left. Yeah. More than an hour even. An hour and 15 minutes. So I didn't have a backup for that much of a time. Maybe I can install the second game and make a start for it for a bit. Or maybe we can just start a different game to throw it into the mix. What do you think, Pan? Didn't you want to start streaming that another time? I'm still thinking of what I want to do. There are some other games I wanted to throw into the mix, so I'm not constantly playing the same game. But it doesn't mean I don't want to start the second game, because I know that the second game hooks into this story. So for now we can play a different game and then start for, say, next time with the second game, just to switch some things up. But I can also just start with the second right now. I don't have it installed, but it shouldn't be that big. Yeah. We finished it quite fast. I was thinking of going back to the scene where we had the choice to tell her the truth or not. But I didn't save before that. It's between these scenes, so I will do that another time when I replay the game again. Better to maybe start it on a fresh stream. So what do we do now then? Let me pick some options. Let me put on some music. In the meantime, let's see, exit game, because we finished this one. Let's see. We have Memoria, that's the second game. I will install that after this stream then. I made a list of what I maybe want to play next. Let's see if it works this time if I use my browser. No, that's the OBS browser itself. I'm not sure how I show only my browser. I can make a window capture for only Steam. Maybe that's an option. Yeah, but I know for a fact that if I use the browser function, it only like OBS uses an, how do I say it? It's not. Hmm. For example, when there's a banner of someone subscribing, that's done with the browser source. So I took a link for that part of the banner, and OBS uses that as a source. So I can't use the full website, it seems, to show around. But I can use the I think this should help work. No? I really need to sit down for a bit and try to figure out how that works. Maybe this works if I put this on. No. Okay. I will try next time then. For now, I will just go to screen capture itself to show on Steam. Well, there are quite some. So I wanted to go for either a start of Ghostwire Tokyo, because I really love to play that game on stream. Or start with Aragami 1, since... What's it doing on stream? Oh, it has a delay. I never finished Anna's Quest, so I want to replay that one as well. It's also a point-click puzzle game, just like The Chains of Satinav. This one is a visual novel, fully voiced, so I can play it. It's kind of an AI detective-ish game, grim like The Dark Eye, because as far as I know, people die in it. Flipping Death is that's this one, where you have a real world and a world of the death, and you can flip around and solve puzzles in it. So you have the real world, and I think, no, it's not the death world, this is the death world. I bought it some time ago, but I have never played it yet. RE Secrets of the Season, very lovely game. I never finished, so I want to play that. This one is not a Metroidvania, I believe. But it is a puzzle platformer, and it looks really lovely. Plague Tale indeed. I have seen a full playthrough of the first game, so I kind of know how the story goes, but that has been some time ago, so I hope that settled down enough for me to just at least not be spoiled for the puzzles, etc. I don't think I know the full story anymore, but knowing me at certain points in the story, I would go like, aha, I remember this, because I'm very story focused. Then we have The Forgotten City, also a game I bought earlier when I was still doing games on YouTube, but I never came to it. It's a narrative-driven game where you are in a time loop. That's basically all I know, but it looks cool. Is there a game on the list you are leaning towards? Not really. Yeah, maybe Ghostwire Tokyo, because I really want to start that game over. But I know it can be hard on my ice. I don't have any headaches at this moment, so I could play it, and I know for sure that I can play it for around an hour, around 2 hours maybe, without any headaches. So it could be possible for streams. Then I have the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, which is a walking simulator kind of puzzle game. Samre Mara, which is not really a farming simulator, but I would say that it could be seen as one. You kind of live on an island, you seafare to go to different islands, and meanwhile you have to take care of your island and crops to get some money, I believe. I played this game before, but I never finished it because I wasn't in the sound mind to play the happy game. This was basically like Chains of Satinav was a game I played when my dog passed away. Samurai Mara was a game that I played when my other dog passed away. And although Chains of Satinav fit the feelings of that time because it's quite a grim... Yeah, it's basically quite a grim story. Samurai Mara is not that grim, so that's why it didn't fit and I never finished it. And then I have, at last, Slay the Princess, which is a fully voiced visual novel as well. Is there any of these that you lean into after talking about some of them? Either Flipping That or Slay the Princess. Then I'm going to choose Slay the Princess. Let me change to game capture again. And I have to... Let's see. Then I have to change this category into Slay the Princess. I think that my information in stream should have changed now, if I did everything correct. Knowing me, that isn't always the thing. Let's see. Yes, it changed. These kind of things are really hard for me to get used to. Slay the Princess. I already installed that one. So I'm going to start that up so I can use it as a source. I killed the music because a new game is starting. It's taking a while though. I'm picking Slay the Princess at this moment, by the way, because I know we can kind of go for one walkthrough and then, for example, quit or doing another round, because I only have seen the demo of this game. Hi, Minnie! I've only seen the demo of this game and I know that it could be quite short, although a lot of the endings link into each other, I believe. Okay, the game starts. So I can finally put in the source. Change it from Chains of Satinav into Slay the Princess. Yeah, and it works here as well. Do tell me if the avatar is in the way, because I chose that corner basically because it wasn't in the way for the point and click game. But I think it should be fine. I went full screen. I went English. Ooh, we could have gone. No. I'm like, oh, I could have gone for Japanese. Overall audio is quite. I haven't had any settings yet, so I will check them when the game actually starts. Or you mean the audio of my microphone? Because I haven't heard Pan about it. I had to click. I'm not reading this because I have hard time reading stuff. But basically, it's a horror game. That's all I need to know. Alvid. Oh. Pan, do you have also a hard time hearing me? Because on my OBS, my sound is quite loud. I can put my microphone a bit more towards me. Does this work? Oh, I turned it off again. I'm so sorry, Pan. I thought since you already chatted that it was fixed. Let me fix that. So Pan told me just before the stream he didn't know his login, so he made a new one. Yeah, it says here about first time chatter, but I thought since you already chatted here, it should be fine to turn it on again. I fixed it, so you can talk again. Accessibility, I love that one. What does this do? What does this do? Oh god, no. Why do games think that this is better for people who have a reading disorder? Okay, so the default is Deja Vu-san. So let's go that way then. Like, I know that there are some discussions about the best font for people with a reading disability, and they say that the rounder the font is, the better to read. But this, for me, this part underneath is just some squibbly, bubbly thingies. Because the thickness of each letter, you can see it with the E here, for example, is not the same everywhere. I love round fonts, don't get me wrong, but do make sure that every part of the font is just as thick as the other. Let's go with this one. Self-voicing off. Oh, this is for if ew. No, I'm not going to read myself. Text size scaling. I want big text. Oh my god, that's very big. Maybe less big. Ah. That's interesting. I have to look that up then for my microphone settings. Because on my OBS it says that I'm quite loud. Line spacing. Ooh, my eyes like this. I'm going for this. Self for... No, I don't want to. High contrast text. Enable. Oh no, dear lord, no. That's not high contrast, that's just... No. Okay, return. Let's see, I want it full screen, please. Yes, thank you. I'm not skipping anything. Blinking off. I dislike any distraction. I like that they are animating it. I really love that, but I'm getting distracted and I will constantly look at the eyes. Boil effect. What does that do? I will put this off in any time. I will get distracted to it, but just for now, you're allowed since I'm not knowing what that will do. Parallax effect. I think that's a bad one. I'm not sure. Flickering images off. Auto advanced text. Well, since they are reading it for me, on. Because otherwise I have to click. Yeah, it sounds bad, parallax. Let me Google it. Let's see. It controls how background layers scroll at different speeds to create an illusion of depth. I can try that one. What's the boil effect then? Do I get like boiling corners on my screen? Oh, when I Google it, it's like, yeah, this is about Slay the Princess. Okay, I will just try this one then, since it's specific to this game. I think the rest sounds okay. Yeah, how do you do, Minnie? I talked to you a lot today, but I haven't asked you that question yet, I think. Very bad friend I am. Subtitle language. We put that in English, right? Yeah. Oh, Japanese is gone. It's not existent. I think this was Korean. I think these ones are Chinese and simplified Chinese. Where is the go back button? Like that. Okay. New game. Start.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, I remember this. Ooh, big letters. I like. Oh, this is the parallax thingy. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay. Explore the end of the world. What are you talking about? Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she is locked up? Explore. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? The first one.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. If the game is quiet compared to you, I can't put the music more. No, it's already maxed out. Let me see. Yeah, Okay, how do I do that, Minnie? Tell me. Because my audio mixer... Oh yeah, I see. desktop audio is quite soft. Do I put it like this? Does this work? Is it working? Is it louder now? Yes, okay, thank you. I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. Why is that most problematic? Most often people are the most problematic of them all. You have to put an end to her. No, I don't want to. How can a princess locked away in the basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? Yeah, this
Look,
one.
you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Well, maybe I'm here to pick some flowers. Have you thought about that, narrator, sir? But how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Have you considered that? Oh, I have had these options before. Killing a princess seems that bad. Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Ooh, I like that one. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's bad, as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face. This is already a lot of reading. I'm not sure how long I am going to survive this. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to of a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Oh my god, I forgot the first one already. Oh, I like this one, so I'm going for this one.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
I want it!
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or
yeah, exactly.
very, very
Show your
evil
knives
people.
and guns in chat.
Surely you're not one of those, right?
If I'm going to get affiliate at some point ever, I will create these kind of emotes for my chat to use, because I can be very violent in games. Normally I wouldn't do that, obviously, but I like to pick the violent route. I forgot what he said. Or very, very evil people. That's me. Just say, or very, very, very people like Renkaiya. But surely you're not one of those, right? But how Okay, I'm going to show that I'm an evil person by asking a reward.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
No, you won't be rebels against me. Oh, I think my avatar is in the way, by the way. You didn't even tell me. How could you? We go to this one, and we say transform, and we say flip, and we say that way, like that. That's better, I think. You have to slay her before you get it. No, you just no. Oh wait, it was about the reward. Okay, yes, but you will have to slay her before you get. What's the reward? I want an option with what is my reward. Yeah. Can you tell me the price?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
But I want my prize to be the destruction of the world. I think we're getting nowhere with how stubborn I can be. Okay, let's go for this one.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
No.
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Well, I'm not saying that she's worth more. I'm just saying that killing is not my thing. I like to threaten people with killing them. I don't kill. I let someone else do it. Like you. You will be my uprising. You will be my army. You will do stuff for me when I... That's so backwards. What is backwards? I'm going for this one.
She's not dangerous. She's just a princess.
Then why do I have to
The
kill
danger
her?
comes if she gets out, which she will unless you do something about it.
Well, you could also tell me, like, make sure she's locked up perfectly fine.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job.
Oh, it's already very hard,
She's
so tell
a
me.
princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their nature.
No.
And when they do, everything will come crashing down.
Okay, now I know the perfect answer. Where's my revolution? They took away my revolution answer! No! No! I wanted to revolt on this answer. This one.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Yeah?
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
This story is not... He's not consistent. Like he says, the world will end. The world ending will mean that there will be no birds, no plants, no humans. But he also said the world will end because she will unify people. What will those people do? Kill all the birds? Remove all the weeds? And then kill themselves off? And that's why the world ends. I want to know. I don't want to kill her the longer he talks. Yeah, I ask too many questions to be a rebel, but basically I'm rebelling right now by asking all these questions. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Oh, I'm going to walk
You
there.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right?
I don't
She's a
believe you either.
princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
He's the evil guy.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm telling you right now, this guy is the evil guy. He will be the devil talking in our ears to make sure that we kill the innocent princess. I know she's not really innocent, but shush. She is innocent in my eyes.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Flip the
Perched
table.
on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
So I came here without a weapon, thinking that there would be a weapon on the side. I'm not taking the blade. I'm going to kill her
The
with
door
love.
to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I know. I'm going to hug her and tell her, there, everything will be fine. And then I will set her free. Hi.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh my
It's
god.
been so long
Even
since
for
I've
me,
had any
that's
visitors.
very
Please,
big.
come downstairs.
That filled the whole screen.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Yeah, the
I
choices
am
are
begging
very
you
hilarious.
to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Yes. Yes. I'm going to save her first
Only
time.
making this more
Before
difficult.
everything goes down and I will kill her.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake.
No, I don't.
No, you're doing the right thing.
Exactly.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Nope.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day.
Then
They
how?
wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
How does the narrator think she will, like, set herself free then, if there's no key or something? I'm going upstairs to check. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere. This one.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here? You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Return. I'm not going
You
to
make your
shout
way
yet.
to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here,
cut her
but if there's
arm
a
off.
time to strike,
She
it's
started
now.
with it anyway.
Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
There is no flesh anymore. That's
The blade
bone.
is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't
should
so
keep
much as
that
utter a
if I were
sound
you.
through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yes, let's go. It's time you murder me.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I
he
can't
will
just
murder
let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Oh, my nails.
Wait,
I'm
this isn't fair.
not
You
human.
can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
It's the only option. I wanted to see the world and... Oh. I can warn her. Yeah. Warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't mind dying. There, resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes
My
the blade
nails.
from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be
Yeah,
quick.
kill me.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
Oh,
But you aren't dead yet.
kill me already.
Oh,
I would
no.
start over.
I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, she's She's not hitting me at the right side
Apparently
of my
not.
chest.
Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound. It won't be long before you bleed out.
Well, she should have bled out.
I'm so
With that
sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well, that went well.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm getting a terrible sense of déjà vu. Wait, hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. But I died. Why am I here? Oh, you bastard. You're in for it. I'm wise to your tricks. Proceed to the cabin, turn around and leave. I all like these. I like these all. I like the... Okay, no. Most, maybe. Yeah.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, exactly. If that were true...
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh, I'm getting more voices.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Yeah, I was thinking this as well. Why us four? Because the narrator isn't with us. So at least it should be the voice of the hero, the voice of the smitten, and the princess themselves. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Sure, let's go for that one.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. You were the one who did us in, villain.
Yeah. You villain.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price. I beg to differ. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations.
I have the common sense to ignore you, Mr.
Anyway,
Narrator.
I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They do.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You
Yeah.
forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty
No, I have an extra
consequence-free to
voice
me.
now. I want more voices.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
No, I think none of these. I think
She would
time
never.
turned back.
She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme. Convoluted? I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from the cabin. Let's talk about this princess. Yeah, we're still going to save her.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does. Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? Who locked her in that basement? What is this place? Or never mind. Maybe I can do them both? Since it's an explore one?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
I don't believe you though.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
It's not just the way it is.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Well, how did I get here then? If people locked her away, couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? You're being cagey? What aren't you telling me? Ooh, I like them both. First this one.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
No, I will not.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
He feels like a demon. He tries to trick me.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I'm not going to leave because I want to save her, so let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Exactly.
Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
I'm
I
not
think
too
we've
sure about
already
that.
been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice. I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison
The door is
befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a
windows.
pristine blade perched on its edge.
The banner's new.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, where is
That's
there
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There is a mirror. There are banners.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here.
I like that
In
voice of
which
the
case
Smith,
she'd
and
be
he's
lying
so
to you because,
dramatic.
again, there isn't a mirror.
I know my eyes have a problem, but I do see a mirror. I want to see how handsome I am. Sure.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I want to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
He was right. It's
This
no
really
mirror.
isn't funny.
What-
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
So what kind of
I hope
creature
you know
are
how
we?
ridiculous you look right now.
That feels like
It was there a second ago,
a dinosaur.
and now it's gone.
As a
Pity.
hand.
We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Yeah, mirror is gone.
Very different. Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
What?
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
He said before that if she killed us, that was because we didn't listen to him. I found a loophole in his lies. I won't take the blade. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Why?
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yes.
Her
it's us.
voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far.
Yeah.
We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Exactly.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
He's not even
There's a heavy
sitting on the
chain around
carpet.
her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing, and she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Yep.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
Exactly.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I won't.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
Yes. You kicked me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? Ooh, that's an interesting one. I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. No. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
This one?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
No.
Did we?
Well, actually, I said kill me.
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone. She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
You tried to manipulate us.
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all. Yeah, let's go with that one, I guess.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Nice. Good job.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world. Apparently, yes. If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect.
No, she isn't.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
No.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done. What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains.
If it
Why
fits,
are you
it
two
fits.
arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird? She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel. No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Yeah, or she just haven't any feelings for her own. She's been stuck here. So she doesn't mind as long as she's free.
No. I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Aha, I don't.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Yeah, those
I
people
can't believe
didn't
it.
do a good job
I
changing.
guess I have to. I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace.
And then she kills
Ugh.
us.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
Exactly.
What
Cuddle
do
her
you
to
know?
death. What do you want to do? We leave and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we want to do next.
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
Yes.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want the world to end? That's just laying words in her mouth. There must be something
I
you
just
want
want to make you happy.
She can't just
music
want to make us
turns.
happy. It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Her eyes
Is she
Grow.
broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, clearly something is happening here and I'm very scared. How I read that wasn't very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt and we just figure out a way to be happy. Or, because this is not an explore one, you have to want something more than just making me happy. But you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want the world end? I just want to leave. Okay. Let's go for an explore one because I like a broken record one reaction.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes you happy.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're alone right
I
now?
got an achievement for that.
Like we're the only ones here?
Oh? She's gone. You don't get a chance to ask another question. Something has taken her.
No. She was our perfect match. She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
The pleasing curse. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. Ooh, that's true. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. The narrator is gone.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? A villain vanquished? You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve.
The nerve.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Yes.
Okay.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
I can't even turn away. It's just approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Well, I can't only ignore him. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They are gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to... I don't know. It fell off the screen. Ooh, it's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Oh, proceed to the cabin. Are we starting over? No. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Wow, a lot of choices again. Let's go for this one.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is a reflecting pool of desire unfulfilled. She will make for a pliant heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Oh, I only now see that this hand is pulling her mouth open when she talks. I don't know what I meant.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
That's because the princess loved us. I think, maybe. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
So the princess is only one small part of the whole. But were you always the princess, or are you making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yeah, I want to know if it is the chicken or the egg. Better out of here. Are you what sent me to slay her?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I want this part to be smaller, but then these are getting smaller as well, I think. And that won't do. I want this to be staying the same. Let me try. Where was it? Oh, it was the accessibility on the main screen. Sad, I can't change that then. Let out of here.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So, I have to free more of the princesses, if I understand this correctly, because she needs more perspectives from the princesses, I think. How many more need I to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
That's true. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Let's go for this as well, I think.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
So we start a new loop, I think. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Why wait? Oh, so either she makes me forget or I'm going to stay here for all eternity. I like that one.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh. The game crashes. No! I'm going to start it up just to see if it's saved. Otherwise I know that I have to do some stuff. Although I think I am feeling a starting headache. So I think that this game is a bit too much reading for me at this moment.
You have returned to me.
It wasn't
Though you were
intentional.
gone
Oh,
mere
it could be.
moments, I never left your side.
I think it was intentional since it was forever. Make me forget. That's the only option.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. The end. Oh,
You're
chapter
on a
1
path
again.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in
There
the
was one
basement of
cycle
that
then.
cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1, I think, on the controller. Yeah, so this is starting a new cycle since it said chapter 1. So we did one full run through of one storyline, I think. And there are many, many, many more. Let me see if I can save. Let's do this one. But as I said, I feel that I have a starting headache at this moment. So I'm not sure when I will come back to this game. I really want to play it. I'm really enjoying this. But I think it's a little bit too much reading on my part for all the options. I am open to trying it another time, just to check if it is indeed one of a trigger, or that it's just because I'm going like for the past 2 hours. So I don't know if I will start this game next time. Probably I will just start with the second game in the Chain of Satinav series. I think it was called The Dark Eye Memoria. I think that's a better option to go for. Yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you, Minnie and Pan, for joining me. It was very fun. Yeah, I will be there on Friday again, I think. And if that turns out to be a bad day for my headaches, I will be there on Monday again. Hi, Jirin, welcome. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for watching as well. I will be back on Monday or Friday if everything goes well.